It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank and Trust, North American Lighting, Cornerstone Building Brands, Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home, Seed Solutions, Longview Bank and Trust, Moody Farms, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Illini FS, Savoya's Pizza, the Edgar County Community Foundation, Country Financial, Lake Ridge Christian Church, Ingram Waste Disposal, the Skating Rink, and our affiliate sponsors, the Mary Lou Pine family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Mark and Holly at Winans Farms, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Steve and Lynn Young.
Good evening once again, and welcome to Paris Tiger Basketball here on the Paris Sports Network. Day number 3 and the final day of the Tri-County Holiday Tournament. Come to you from Kansas High School, where the Tigers will face the Martinsville Blue Streaks. Jeff Chambers alongside my partner Lenny Irwin. And Lenny, it's cramming a lot of basketball into 2.5 days. Have the Tigers. Yep. And then they'll have a chance to have another break. Had a week-long break, obviously the holiday, and then they'll have some time off before they play again next week. But to the matter at hand, Martinsville Blue Streaks, a team that took us to overtime last year here in this tournament, and a team that it's going to be exciting to watch the point guard play. They got a cool little point guard that is fun to watch. He's all over the court, and he'll give us fits if we let him.
Him and Jackson ought to be a pretty good matchup, because we've got a pretty good one in our own, and Jackson Rigdon. So,
yeah, that'll be a fun one to watch. Tigers victorious last night over Tri-County Titans in a hard-fought game. Not a game that anybody thought would be as close, and Tigers trailed as late as the fourth quarter. Then in the fourth quarter, they knocked down their free throws, and they had a lot of opportunities, as I'm sure you'll get to on the stats from yesterday's game. But it was a hard-fought win, and one that the Tigers pulled out, gutted out, and advanced to this third-place game here at the Tri-County Tournament. Tigers started off with a victory over the Chrisman Cardinals before falling to Lawrenceville yesterday afternoon and rebounding with a win over the host school, the Tri-County Titans, last night. Martinsville comes into this contest with a 6-8 record overall on the season, averaging 50 points a game, giving up 52. The Tigers come into this with a 6-9 mark, averaging 49 points, giving up 52. So pretty even as far as the offense and defensive points allowed for both of these schools. Fine. So it's going to be a fun one, and one that the Tigers can just leave everything out on the court, knowing that they've got 6 days off before their next game and have plenty of time to recoup. And hopefully they show some signs of improvement, as Coach Brinkley alluded to last night in the postgame show, that they can't just show up, put on a uniform, and expect to win. And the Titans proved that last night, and this is a better team than the Titans, not taking anything away from Tri-County.
Well, that's for sure. And like you said, Jeff, we got to come out with some fire and some intensity, and because we can't just come out here, walk onto this court and expect we're going to win it, because it's not going to happen. Nobody's going to lay down for us just because we're Paris Tigers, that's for sure.
Well, when you play schools that are within the county, it's basically their Super Bowl, basically their NBA Finals when they play the big boys, Paris.
Yeah.
So they're going to give you everything they got. Martinsville, a school of 100 kids, they gave us fits last year, took us to overtime like we mentioned earlier, and it's going to be a tough battle. And if you don't come off that bench ready to go, they'll come out and bite you.
Looks like they're getting ready to do the starting lineups, so I'll run down Martinsville. Starting at number 2, he's a sophomore, Caden Simons. Starting number 11 is Mason Evans. He's a junior. Number 3, Corbin Baird. He's a senior. Number 33 is Lucas Skinner. He's a senior. And looks like number 10, Adam Parcells, will round out the starting lineup for the Blue Streaks.
Number 3, Cody Crampton.
Cody Crampton getting the start tonight, nursing a sore foot, so it's good to see Cody back in that starting lineup along with Jackson Rigdon, Drake Bartos, Trey Lee, and Brady Krippus. Your starting 5 for your Tigers. Looking for that 7th win of the season here against the Blue Streaks. And we are just about set for tip-off. Thanks once again for joining us. Thanks to our sponsors for allowing us to bring all this action to you all week long. Adam Parcel will jump it up against Trey Lee as we get things going here in the 3rd place game at the Tri-County Holiday Tournament. Settle back for the next 90 minutes and watch some Tiger basketball. Martinsville controls the tip, and we are underway. Two-three zone employed by the Tigers, and a 3-point bucket right off the bat from Lucas Skinner. Skinner gets the scoring started. You can't see what's going on.
No,
Bartos is in the corner. He fires up 3 and knocks it down. Good sign for the Tigers. Drake knocks down the first 3. 3 apiece. Just underway here, Kansas High School. Caden Simons runs the point along with Lucas Skinner. There's a good up and under move and a foul and an and one possibility coming up for Martinsville.
That's Parcells. He's just a sophomore, but he went up strong against Trey.
Adam Parcel with a chance for a 3-point play. 7-11 left. Martinsville on top, 5-3.
Trey picked up the personal, his first, team's first.
Free throw's no good. Krippus kept it alive, and Trey Lee tracked it down. He'll bring it across the timeline, give it to Rigdon. Man-to-man pressure. No, it looks like a 1-3-1 zone. That gave the Tigers fits. Got a net stuck. Toby Wilson, Mike Brower, a couple Paris products on the court wearing the stripes. Rigdon gets it in the backcourt. That 1-3-1, that's what Lawrenceville used against us that absolutely baffled us. And turnover Tigers. Skinner across the timeline to Lowry. He dribbles top, back to Skinner. Skinner's got 3 of the Blue Streaks 5 points tonight. Got to be aware of where he's at. Down the corner it goes to Simons. Back out to Skinner. Good inside-out movement. Shot's no good. Pulled down by Rigdon. No numbers. All 5 Blue Streaks back quickly. Bartos thought about it. Gives it to Lee at the free throw line. Bartos fires a 3 in and out. And over the back. That's Trey Lee. Have a seat, Trey.
Oh, man. Yep.
That's
his second. So.
Just out of position. Couldn't help himself reaching over the top on that foul. And he's hearing it from Coach Brinkley. Trap. Nearly a turnover at midcourt. Here comes the Streaks. Good recovery on defense that time. Drew Rogers checked into the game. 2-point jump shot from the elbow by Skinner's no good. Krippus with the board. Rigdon up to Crampton, who had a big 4th quarter last night for us. Rigdon top of the key, no good. In and out, Skinner with a board. 5:40 left, opening quarter. Tigers trail at 5-3. Skinner's got it right side. Good sharp perimeter passing. You get it in deep and kick it back out to Skinner. Couldn't handle it. Now he's got it. 3 seconds in the lane. Corbin Baird guilty of that one.
That'll be Martinsville's first turnover of the game.
Rigdon will set things up for the Tigers. Dribbles left side now to Crampton. One thing we hopefully learned is don't dribble to the corners and get trapped in that 1-3-1. Crampton to the free throw line. Has it tipped away. Rigdon's got it. He drives. Good feed inside to Krippus. Tipped away to Bartos. Now he goes. Drives it. Kicks it out to Crampton. His three. No good. Krippus with the board. Bartos, top of the key. That's money. Drake with a three. Get the Tigers' first lead of the ball game. Turnover, Martinsville. Crampton, left side, looking in to Rogers. Nothing there. Gets it back to Rigdon. He drives. Corner to Bartos. His three. Good. Drake feeling it. He's got online points for the Tigers. And it'll be another net stuck.
Seen a lot of that over here at this tournament. The net's wrapping back around the rim.
Yeah, it might be time to replace them. Martinsville against full court pressure from the Tigers. Don't have any problem breaking that. Good up and under move that time by Parcel. Couldn't finish. Guess who can? Alex Lowry. He's fouled, head to the line.
Tiger foul on 5, Drake Bartos, his first, team third. At the line for the Blues, he's 20 feet outside, one shot.
9-7 your score. Tigers on top. Make it 9-8. As Lowry completes the three-point play. Tigers back quickly on offense. Bartos feeling it from the corners. Got another one. Give him 12. 12-8 to score. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Already made more threes in this game than we did in the last two. Coast to coast is Lowry. He's got the last 5 points for the Streaks. 12-10 your score. Rogers in the corner, looking to find Bartos. Got him, feeling it.
He got another one.
Oh, Lordy. Look out. Drake, 5 out of 6 from beyond the arc. He's got all 15 Tiger points. And hand check out near midcourt.
Rigdon picks up his first. Fourth on the team.
Martinsville with the basketball. Skinner clear across the court to Simons. Tell you one thing, Parcel's not afraid of contact. He's bumping in there with Trey Lee or Drew Rogers. It doesn't matter to him.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's going to the
Bartos
hole.
feeling it. Not that time. Tried to force that one. That's all right. Heat check time. Martinsville back quickly. Skinner thought about it, thought better of it. Parcel, his shot from the elbow is good. 15-12, Tigers lead it. 2:45 left, first quarter. Now the Martinsville Streaks go man-to-man. And 3-second violation on the Tigers, looks like. Nope, offensive foul.
Crampton picked up the personal, his first, 5th on the team. So the Blue Streaks have yet to commit a foul. So
Rogers with a steal. Crampton will run things for the Tigers this trip. Tries to get it to Rigdon, and he does. They dribble right side, up top to Rogers. Left side, Crampton. 2:10 left, first quarter. We didn't reach the 15-point mark until third quarter last night. Already there on the shoulders of Drake Bartos. Jackson broke it down. Drake's got it. Rogers, good take that time, good finish. Parcel might have got a fingertip on it, but Rogers finishes. 17-12, Tigers on top, minute 40 first quarter. Parcel clear underneath the basket, soft rim, rolls it in. Rogers, nice catch. Good find that time by Rigdon. 19-14. We got a timeout on the floor by Martinsville. Minute 28 left first quarter. Tigers lead at 19-14. It's a full timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
Welcome back to Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network. Minute 28 left first quarter. Tigers on top, 19-14. Congratulations to the Lady Tigers, who were victorious this afternoon at the State Farm Classic. They advance to the championship game tomorrow in Bloomington against a team that's yet to be determined. All likelihood it will be Brimfield. But congrats to the Lady Tigers, 3-0 in the State Farm Classic as the top seed. Half-court pressure by the Tigers. Parcel's got it. Guarded by Bartos. The ball left side to Lowry. He fires a three, no good. 23 pushed Crippy in the back, and that's why he got the rebound. Good position that time by Brady. First foul on the Streaks.
I think they gave the foul to Skinner, though.
Yeah, he pushed Crippy in the back.
Be his first, team's first.
Crampton left side, under a minute left first quarter. Rogers tries to go baseline, nothing there. Up top to Rigdon. Crampton drives. And he's hit on the way up. He'll go to line for a pair. Like seeing that out of Cody.
Yeah.
Get that ball to the rim and use your long arms to either make it or go to the free throw line, where he's a great free throw shooter. So he's going to head there and shoot two. 43 seconds left. Tigers up 5.
Foul was on number 10, Adam Parcels, his first, team's second.
First free throw from Cody is good. 20-14, Tigers lead it. Make it 21.
Timeout, Tigers.
Timeout, Tigers. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here.
This is a 30-second timeout.
This timeout will be brought to you by White Sheet Metal and Templeton Funeral Homes.
Appreciate them coming on board with us. White Sheet Metal's been with us from the get-go. We appreciate John and all of them for helping us bring you Tiger basketball and football and soon to be baseball. The way it feels outside, I'm ready to go out and throw a little bit. But we still got half a basketball season to go. And got 40 seconds left in the first quarter here. Lowry's got it and has it nearly stolen away. Pulled down by Evans. Evans gets the ball to Parcel. He goes to the rack. Short. Here comes Rigdon. Tigers got a streak, had a break. Could not find the handle, though. And a kick. So go with Martinsville. We'll call that turnover Tigers. Had a 3-on-1, just had everything except for the basketball.
Basketball, we forgot it.
It's kind of important. 15 seconds left, first quarter. Tigers on top by a touchdown, 21-14. Ow, had a trap. It's kicked out of bounds. 5 fouls on the Tigers. 2 of those belong to Trey Lee. He picked those up in the first 90 seconds of the game, and he's been on the bench ever since. See if he comes back for the second quarter. Skinner thought about it. Clock is going to expire. Parcel throws one out, and it's no good. Good quarter basketball for the Tigers. They lead at 21-14. We'll be back with second quarter action on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris.
Welcome back to Tiger basketball. Tigers will have the ball to start this second quarter and a 7-point lead, 21-14. Lee is back into the game. See if he can avoid picking up that third foul here in the first half. Bartos from the corner. His 3 short. Rebounded by the Streaks. In front of us is Simons. Gets the ball back to Skinner. Parcel's had it stolen away by Crampton. Can't dribble. Gets it to Lee. Opening seconds of the second quarter. Crampton goes to the rim. He's going to be fouled and head to the line again. That will probably be there all night if we want to take advantage of it.
That's something we should. That's a second on Parcels, team's third.
First free throw rolls around and out. We'll give Cody a half point on that. 21.5-14 is what I've got. Let's see how he does on the second one. Second one is good. 22-14 your score. Martinsville with the basketball. Trap at midcourt. Nowhere to go. Here comes Lee. He's fouled all the way down. Nothing called. He finishes anyway. Great time for an and one there, but nothing called.
Nope. Should have been, I think.
Skinner's got it in front of the Tiger bench. Telling Lee not to reach. Batted away by Cody. Stolen by Trey. Here comes Bartos. He carried it. Turnover for the Tigers.
That's our third.
Boy, the Red Sea parted there, and Drake saw it, lit up, and just ended up turning the basketball over. Same spot, different result this time. Parcel got it. He's going to be fouled by Bartos.
Blocking foul on Drake. That'll be his second, team 6.
Got the hands up. You can't jump with them, though. Either get set or get up there and block it, one or the other.
His second, team 6. At the line for the Blue Streaks. 10 and Parcel, 2 shots.
And a Parcel to line. Good looking sophomore. First one rolls around and out. Reed Stuck will check in for Bartos as he heads to the bench with 2 fouls. Tigers lead it by 10 on the missed free throw, but Martinsville gets it back. The wide open 3, no good. Krippus with a rebound. Rigged up quickly to Lee. Cody's wide open on the wing. His 3, no good. Krippy tracks it down. Second chance opportunity for the Tigers. Stuck has got it. His first time touching the ball tonight. Gets the ball to Krippus. Rigdon on the pick and roll, gets the ball back to Lee. Nice finish by Trey. Good two-man basketball that time between Rigdon and Lee. Tigers with the biggest lead of the game at 12, 26-14, 5:45 left, first half. Skinner thought about it. Krippus closed the door quickly on that. Back up top is Lowry. Guarded by Crampton at the top. Just a straight 2-3 zone this time for the Tigers. Skinner with a three, no good. Lee had it on his hands, tipped out of bounds. It'll be Martinsville basketball underneath their own basket.
Yeah, Trey's a little upset at himself. He had that rebound, and
that's something we struggle with, is just catching a ball that's uncontested. Or, I mean, Trey had some traffic on him, but we've struggled with just the simple catches. Something to work on for the Tigers. Good ball movement by the Streaks. They get a wide open look, but not good. Here comes Krippus. Tigers have numbers. Up ahead to Crampton. He's going all the way to the rack. Shot blocked. Got to hustle back on D. Martinsville's not waiting for us. Skinner's got it right in front of Coach Brinkley. Simons, nowhere to go. Gets it back to Skinner. Same spot, Lowry. Different result this time. He makes it. 3-point basket for Lowry. It's 26-17. Tigers on top. Stuck to Rigdon. Cody goes to the rack. He'll head right back to the free throw line.
2-shot foul.
Position on 23, Alex Lowry, his first.
Alex Lowry picked up that one. It'd be his first.
At the line for the Tigers.
Team's fourth.
2 shots.
Crampton making his third trip to the charity stripe tonight. First free throw is good.
Coming into the game for the Tigers.
Rogers will check back in. Looks like Bartos will come in for Crampton after he makes this one. In and out. Lowry all the way up underneath to Skinner's got it now. Excuse me, Parcel. Parcel finishes through contact. Tigers on top 27-19. Under 4 left, first half. Nice look inside. Crampton to Rogers. Gets the ball back to Lee. Crampton. Boy, there's a break we needed. Finally, a loose ball going our way. Off of Stuck's hands right to Lee, who finishes the layup. Skinner nearly had it stolen from behind by Rigdon. Timeout Martinsville. Coach Parcel didn't like the looks of that one. It's a full timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year.
Welcome back to Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network. Coming out of a timeout called by Martinsville. It will be their basketball at midcourt.
First power right over to play. The Martinsville Blue Streaks ball. Out of bounds on the south side.
Both teams enjoy a weekend off. Both teams, boys and girls, will be in action on Monday night Lady Tigers face Mount Zion, while the boys travel to Dietrich.
Well, that'll be a tough one. There's no cell signal down there at all.
Lowry has got it. Down the corner to Skinner. Back to Lowry. Good defensive trip this time by the Tigers. Parcel couldn't handle it. Turnover, Martinsville. Here comes the Tigers looking to add to the 10-point lead. Rogers all the way to the rim, and off the front, out to Lee. His three from the corner, no good. Pulled down by Parcel. Here comes Martinsville in a hurry. Unable to make the layup was Baird. Harassed there by Rigdon. Bartos all the way back to Lee. Good find, good finish by Trey. Trey led us in scoring last night. Picking up right where he left off tonight. Lee with a deflection. Hustle, Trey. He come right into your living room.
Yeah, he did. Pretty close, anyway.
31-19, Tigers on top. As Lee and Bartos check out, preserving those fouls. Krippus and Stuck back in. Martinsville ball, 2:20 left in the first half. Lowry, his 10-foot jumper no good. Parcel with the board. Finishes through contact, but is fouled.
Stuck picks up the personal, his first. Team seventh, so
bonus the rest of the way for Martinsville. Parcel hasn't had much luck at the free throw line tonight. Knocks the first one down. In my big mouth. 31-20, Tigers on top, 2:12 first half. Second free throw, no good. Pulled down by Krippus. Jackson beating everybody down the court. Gets it back left side. Rigdon, Stuck, Krippus, Rogers, and Crampton on the floor for the Tigers. Rogers in the corner, all the way across court. Martinsville closed out quickly on that. That pass was not intended for Drew, but he intercepted it and finished it. That's supposed to go out to Rigdon. Worked out much better for the Tigers, though, as Rogers finishes. 33-20, minute and a half left. All alone in the corner, Simons. Good job by Stuck of closing the door there. Pair of Tigers with it. Krippus tries to keep it alive. Good hustle play that time, and it should be Martinsville basketball.
That was good hustle for Krippus, though. He was clear out here almost mid-court, and he got clear back to the baseline to knock that ball out of bounds.
Never question his effort, that's for sure. Cross-court pass all the way over to Lowry. His three, no good. There's Parcel skying over everybody. On the floor, three by Skinner, no good. Martinsville with their third chance. Another wide open look by Skinner. Not going to miss too many of those. 10-point gain, 33-23, under a minute left first half. Crampton's got it left side. Gets it to Rigdon. Tigers taking a little air out. Looking for a layup. And to eat some clock. Maintaining this lead with our two leading point scorers on the bench. Now we're down to 25 seconds left. Rigdon avoids the trap. Stuck to Rigdon. 10 seconds left, first half. Reed. There's another break for the Tigers. Off a knee right to Drew. 5 seconds left. Here comes Skinner. His shot from half court and off the front of the rim and no good at the half. Your Tigers lead at 35-23. We'll be back with some halftime stats. You're watching Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank and Trust has you covered. They can even help you with investment options and online banking. With locations in Paris, Crispin, Georgetown, and Marshall, they're always ready with the services you need. Look them up online at longviewbt.com. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950. The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. The Paris Sports Network would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors for their support of Paris Tiger Athletics. The Mary Lou Pine family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Mark and Holly at Winans Farms, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Steve and Lynn Young.
Halftime at the third place game of the Tri-County Holiday Tournament. 4:50 left until third quarter play resumes. Tigers on top, 35-23. I'll turn it over to my partner, Lenny Irwin, for some halftime stats.
All righty, thank you, Jeff. Tigers playing pretty good ball tonight for a change. It's been pretty ugly over here at this tournament so far this season, but right now they're looking pretty good. For the Blue Streaks, though, they're 2 out of 6 from the charity stripe for 33%. They're 6 out of 13 from inside the arc for 46%. Outside the arc, 3 out of 9 for 33%. They've committed 6 turnovers and 4 personal fouls in the first half. Their leading scorer is Adam Parcells with 9, 8 for Alex Lowry, and 6 for Lucas Skinner. That's the only 3 boys that have scored for them. For the Tigers, we are 4 out of 6 from the charity stripe, 67%. Inside the arc, we're 8 out of 12 for 67%. Outside the arc, thanks to Drake Bardos, we're 5 out of 11. Drake knocked down all 5 of those in the first quarter. He's also our leading scorer with 15. Drew Rogers has 8, Trey Lee has 8, and Crampton has 4. We've committed 7 personal fouls in that first half, so fouls might be an issue if we pick up an early foul early in this third quarter from either Bardos or Lee. Either one of them pick up an early foul in that third quarter, they might set for quite a while.
Best 16 minutes of basketball that we've seen over here in this tournament to start out this first half against the Martinsville Blue Streaks. We'll step aside for a few more words from our sponsors and be back with third quarter action. You're watching Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year.
Welcome back to Tiger Basketball. Ready for third quarter action. Martinsville will have the ball to start this period. They trail it by 12, 35-23. Starting 5 back out on the court for the Tigers. And turnover immediately by Martinsville. Might have seen that if this guy would have moved the camera. Trust me, it wasn't worth seeing. Turnover, but the Tigers have it. Look for that backdoor alley-oop. Lee was able to gather it. Thought about a 3. 2-3 zone by Martinsville coming out of the locker room. Rigdon, nice no-look pass into Lee. The unselfishness of Jackson Rigdon paying dividends tonight. Parcel's got it, guarded by Lee. Nearly picked up that third foul on the bench. It should be Tiger basketball, but it's not. Quick substitution. Mason Evans checks in. Coach not happy about that initial possession where Caden Simons just threw the ball into the bleachers for no reason. There's a 3 from the corner, hits nothing. Lee's got it, getting pushed all over the place. Rigdon with a nice tap ahead to Bartos. He tried to throw a fastball to Krippus. Went off Martinsville out of bounds. I like seeing Brady try to catch that one. That was hot.
Yeah.
Crampton to inbound. Bartos top to Rigdon. Down the corner to Crampton. Dumps it into Lee. Lee dribbles out of traffic. Tries to go up. That'll be a jump ball. Lowry there to tie that one up. It will be with the Tigers. They'll get it underneath their basket. 2-3 zone out of the inbounds. Drake behind the picket fence. Launches the 3. No good. Pulled down by Martinsville. In the corner to Skinner. He gets it back. Guarded by Rigdon. And now double teamed. Parcel fake, goes baseline, up and under move is good. Good strong move by Parcel. Good looking sophomore.
Yeah, he is.
37-25, 6:10 left, third quarter. Crampton's got it. Now to Rigdon. Extended that 2-3 zone all the way out to near midcourt. Lee's got it to Krippus. Lee's going to fire a 3 from the corner. Ooh. No good. Bartos with the board. Out to Crampton. Thought about forcing it in.
Yeah,
Luckily he didn't. Tigers will reset. Crampton dribbles right side. Dumps it into Lee. Lee to work. Finishes. Trey Lee with a 2-point basket. Tigers up 39-25. Coast to coast goes Lowry. He lays it up. That's kind of easy. Here comes Rigdon back. No numbers. He pulls it out. Bartos will fire a 3 and hits the bottom of the net. The bottom of the limp net. And the Tigers will take a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. This timeout's brought to you by Temple and Funeral Home and First Farmers Bank and Trust. So good start to the third quarter for the Tigers. Matching their biggest lead of the night at 15, 42-27, 5:13 left here in the third quarter. Once again, congratulations to the Lady Tigers. They advanced to the championship game of the State Farm Holiday Classic in Bloomington. Kind of refreshing the scores as we go to see who they'll play. She's going to be Brentfield. Well, Brentfield's getting beat by Central Southeastern. So we'll try to have, before we get out of here, the opponent for the Lady Tigers tomorrow night in the title game. It's a big-time tournament in the state of Illinois, and actually in the Midwest, it's a big tournament. Skinner's got it now, guarded by Lee. Got to be careful of those 2 fouls. All the way to the rim goes Lowry, just like he did the last trip. This time he's fouled and hit the line to shoot a pair.
Bartos picks up his third, team's first.
No good. Bartos comes away with it. 42-29. Jackson on fire 3, no good. Out of bounds off the Tigers to Martinsville. 2 Tigers there for the board. Ended up knocking it out of bounds to Martinsville. Three-quarter court pressure from the Tigers, nearly a travel. Parcel dumps it back down in to Lowry. He gets control. Martinsville will reset their offense. Parcel's got it outside the arc. Kind of where we want him. Skinner. Good job by Krippus of closing the gap there. Nearly stolen away. Lee
Good
with a block. Bartos comes away with it up ahead to Lee. He beats everybody down the court. It's going to be fouled by Parcel.
Fouled by Parcels.
Trey will head to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Lee got the block and outran everybody down the court. Had a chance to lay up, but was fouled. The first of his two is up and good. Rogers will check in, taking the place of Krippus. Sets for the second with 4:11 left in the third quarter. That one's good as well. 44-29, Tigers on top. Had a comfortable lead for much of the second quarter and all of the third quarter. Parcel shot from the elbow, no good. Here comes Lee. Behind the back, what a move. An offensive foul.
Oh.
No way that's an offensive
I was
foul.
going to say, there's no way that kid was set.
That'll be his third. Had 1 foot in the air, did Simons that time, but drew the charging foul against Lee. And ball don't lie, Tigers get it right back. Here comes Rigdon. Well, they stay in the 2-3 zone. Now they go man-to-man. Lee's got it left or right side. Alley-oop. Pass is just short. Stolen away by Lowry. He still got it. Simons to Parcel. Skinner with a three, no good, short. Rebounded by Martinsville. They'll get another chance. Lowry, shot's no good, and they'll get another chance. Skinner backs it out. They go around the horn. Tough shot that time by Simons, no good. Lee away with it to Crampton. Crampton's 15-foot jump shot is good. Cody found a spot on the floor that he liked and went directly to it and knocked down the 15-footer, nearly a steal.
Almost had to steal.
Skinner kicks it out. Or excuse me, they kicked it out to Skinner, and he knocked a three down. 46-32 your score, 2:20 left in the third quarter. Lee, right side, has it poked away by Parcel, and he's going to be whistled for the foul.
That's his fourth. Team's second this half.
They lose him. They're in a world of hurt.
Looks like they're going to let him play through it, though. I don't see anybody going to the scores table.
Rigdon's got it. Dumps it into Bartos. He goes to work. Move to the baseline. That foul going to be on Lowry.
Lowry.
A lot of ball, but a lot more body.
That'll be Lowry's second. Team's third.
Position number 23, Alex Lowry, his second. Team third. At the line for the Tigers, 5-3 Bartos, 2 shots.
Bartos to shoot a pair. First one short.
Coming in the game for the Blue Streaks, 32, Josh Coleman.
Josh Coleman will check in for Parcel. Probably won't see him for the rest of this quarter.
I wouldn't think so.
Second free throw is good. 47-32 your score. Tigers maintaining that 15-point lead. trapped in the corner. And turnover. Skinner tried to save it. Damage was already done.
Yep.
It'll be a turnover for Martinsville. Ball Tigers, chance to take their biggest lead of the night. Back to the 2-3 zone, and Rigdon has it stolen away, and he gets it right back. Crampton to Rogers. Rogers goes hard, gets hit across the head, nothing called. Foul be called on Martinsville on the floor.
Fouls on 32. Coleman, his first, team's fourth.
Crampton inbound underneath the Tiger basket. Up top to Bartos. Off a screen from Lee. Bartos fires another three. 7th three-pointer of the night for Drake. Tigers with their biggest lead of the night at 18, 50-32. Minute 20 left, third quarter. Skinner from top of the key. Rolls around and out. Lee. And the ball knocked away over his back. Nothing called. It'll be Martinsville basketball. Ball's up top to Baird. Back to Skinner. He stepped out of bounds. Nope. It's going to be a foul on Trey. No, Rogers, sorry.
That'll be Drew's first, though. Team's third.
Stuck will check in for Rigdon. Rigdon's played nearly every minute, every game in this tournament. Get the ball inbound to Lowry. Now Skinner. Ball's on the floor. Lee comes away with it. There's a push. That'll be against Skinner. Nice to see some white jerseys on the floor, Lenny.
Yeah.
Loose ball.
It is.
Lee on the ground for it. Drew Rogers on the ground for it, and rewarded with a foul.
That'll be Skinner's second and the team's fifth.
Stuck running things now. Dribbles left side. Now top to Crampton. 45 seconds left. Rogers top the key. He'll take a three. No good. And the ball hits the ground. No white shirts within area code of that one. Final 30 seconds left of the third quarter. Skinner with it right side. To Evans, back to Skinner. Clock running at 20 seconds. And a travel.
All right, see if we can get a bucket here in this last 20 seconds.
Stuck to Crampton. In the corner to Rogers. His wide open three. Short. Gets his own board. He's fouled. Good job by Drew following the shot that time. Getting rebound and drawing another foul. That's two fouls that Drew has drawn. Stuck to inbounds. 8.5 left on the clock. Gets it into Crampton. Crampton will fire a three. No good. Lee skies over everybody, has it taken away. 3 seconds left. Martinsville with a chance, last shot. But they don't get it off. We head to the fourth quarter. Tigers on top, 50-32. You're watching Tiger basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank and Trust has you covered. They can even help you with investment options and online banking. With locations in Paris, Crispin, Georgetown, and Marshall, they're always ready with the services you need. Look them up online at longviewbt.com.
8 minutes left in the third place game at the Tri-County Holiday Tournament, where your Tigers are on top by a score of 50-32. A 15-point quarter for the Tigers. They gave up just 9, and they lead it. Martinsville basketball to start. Skinner's got it left side. Up top to Simons. Back to Skinner. Corner to Parcel, who's checked back in with 4 fouls. Lee with a block, put back in by Lowry. First 2 points of the fourth quarter go to Martinsville. Full court pressure this time. Crampton breaks the press. Stops at the right wing. Lee's got it now at the free throw line. He drives and finishes that strong at the rim. 52-34. 7:15 left in the game.
Out of bounds, Blue Street ball.
Out of bounds, they'll stay with Martinsville. 7:14 left. Simons has it down to Skinner, guarded by Stuck. Tigers in a 2-3 zone. Skinner with a 3 from the elbow, no good. Rebounded by Martinsville, put back up and in by Lowry. 52-36. Bartos has the ball. Gets it to a streaking Lee. He drives all the way, finishes. Trey Lee, first 4 points of the quarter for the Tigers. 6.5 left in the game. Tigers on top by 18. Stolen away by Stuck. And they'll go to the Tigers. Not sure about that call, but we'll take it.
We'll take it, yeah.
Tiger basketball in front of the score bench. Crampton gets it in to Stuck. And a foul out near the volleyball line against Martinsville.
Fouls on number 2, Simons.
This first.
We're in the bonus, so Stuck will head to the line and shoot 1-on-1. His first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Stuck, 1 and bonus.
Free throw's on its way, no good. Krippus with an arm on it, could not gather it though. Away with it comes Simons. Simons has it, right side, Skinner. Dumps down the corner to Parcel. Simons fires a 3, no good. Bartos saves it to Lee. Tigers have numbers. Stuck to Crampton. Good move that time, wise move. Gets it back to Bartos. Misses the 3, stuck there for the scraps. Reed Stuck, right man, right spot. Tigers lead it by 20. 5.5 left in the game. Parcel's got it. He drives, 8-foot jumper, no good. Pulled out of there by the Tigers, blocked by Krippus. Here comes Trey. Bartos drive right side. He's going all the way to rim. Throws up a wild shot off the side of the backboard. Back comes Martinsville. Skinner from the corner, no good. Bartos with the board. This time he pulls it out. That's smart. Run some clock. Get a good look. Lee now at midcourt, guarded by Parcel with 4 fouls. He's determined to go to the rim. Has it blocked.
He got fouled.
Yeah, he stepped out of bounds. Jackson will come back in for Reed Stuck. Nice minutes from Reed. 4:50 left. Tigers on top by 20. Half-court pressure. And turnover. Dragging the pivot foot was Corbin Baird. Tiger ball. Rigdon getting a call from Coach Brinkley, who's saying calm down, run some clock. Rigdon's got it, right side. Bartos now, left corner. Lobs it into Lee. Good patience by Trey to let the traffic get by and laid up and in for an easy 2. Trey having a great ball game.
Boy, he is.
Martinsville will call a timeout with 4:14 left in the game. Tigers lead it by 22, 58-36. We'll be back with more action on the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
Welcome back to Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network. Coming out of a timeout from Martinsville. Tigers with 8 points so far here in the fourth quarter, adding to their already double-digit lead. They'll have the ball out of the timeout. Skinner's got it. Down in the corner, nearly took a step. Parcel. His 18-foot jumper no good. Lee with the board. Tigers have numbers on every trip. Crampton out ahead. He'll lay it up and in for 2. Timeout by Coach Brinkley. Looking to get a substitution in for Trey. Connor Rhodes making an appearance for the first time tonight. Big night for Trey. 20 points on the evening. Sat out almost the entire first quarter. Came back in and played with 2 fouls in that second quarter. Now he's our second leading scorer behind Bartos with 21. Parcel traveled. Ty King. Peyton Langster set the check in. The next dead ball. Rigdon's got it. Up ahead to Crampton. He dribbles through a double team. Gets away with possibly a walk. There's Rhodes. Out to Bartos. His 3, no good. Rhodes kept it alive. He's going to be whistled for the foul. Langster and King in, taking the place of Bartos and Crampton. Good night's work for those two fellas.
Yep, for sure.
Martinsville's got it. They trail by 24. Skinner with the 3, no good. Langster with it. Dribbles left side to King. King across court to Rigdon. His 3 is good. Jackson Rigdon with a 3. 3 minutes left in this one. Skinner picked his dribble up at half court. Down in the corner to Lowry. His 3 is no good. Off of Krippus' hands, down to bounds. Ethan Hess. Connor Edwards will check in. That will take care of the starting 5 for the Tigers.
Krippus and Rigdon get a seat. They had a good ball game as well, but
Skinner, his 3 from the corner, no good. Good block out that time by Edwards, pulled out by King. He tries to get ahead. Skinner with the interception. Rhodes with the foul. Pass interference on Connor Rhodes. King couldn't get all he wanted to on that one. Came up just short. Two and a half left in the ball game. There's a 3-point shot. No good, pulled out by Edwards. He dribbles right side, up ahead to Hess. Langster thought about it. Now he gets to the free throw line and knocks it down. Peyton Langster with 2. Point away from a running clock for the final 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Parker Underwood will come in for Connor Rhodes. Underwood, King, Hess, Langster, and Edwards on the court for your Tigers.
Underwood's 21.
Nearly stolen away by Hess. It'll stay with Martinsville.
Coming in the game for the Blue Streaks, Caden Simons.
Caden Simons will check in for the Blue Streaks. He'll get it in the backcourt. Dribbles right side, guarded by King. Tigers stay in the 2-3 zone. Parcel, shot fake, gets to the baseline, around and no good. Langster out with it. Langster ahead to King. Down to Edwards, knocked out of bounds by Martinsville. Rhodes will check back in for Langster. Edwards inbound, corner to Underwood. He dribbles out of the corner, gets it back to Hess. Tried to dump it into Rhodes, out of bounds, off Martinsville. Langster in for King. Underwood, his three, no good off the back iron. Tipped around, Langster gets it back. His shot from the elbow, no good. Hess is hammered. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Coleman picks up his third.
Ethan probably wasn't tackled that hard all fall. But he hits the floor hard here. He'll head to the line to shoot one in bonus. First one is good. Ty King will check in for Hess. Nope, in for Edwards. We're getting good practice in.
Yeah, we are.
For substituting at least.
I think King got some new shoes for Christmas.
Second free throw from Hess is good. Ethan knocks them both down. Tigers up. Should be running clock the rest of the way. Minute and a half. Martinsville gets it back. Simons. Nearly a turnover. Poked away by Hess. Simons will fire up a three and it's fouled. Make it a two.
Hess picks up his first. Team's sixth.
Clock rolling with a minute left. First free throw is good. Connor Edwards comes back in. Second free throw is good as well. Rhodes with it to Edwards. Connor, top, corner to Underwood. Knocked away. Stay with the Tigers. Clock runs 30 seconds. Underwood will fire a three, no good. Crashing on the board was Langster. Hit, no contact, nice sharing of the basketball by King. Rhodes couldn't finish. While he was in the air, King handed that ball. He rebounded and handed the ball off to Rhodes, all in one motion. Should be the last possession of the game for the Tigers, 5 seconds. Parcel with the final shot of the game, no good. Underwood with the board. Your Tigers earn third place at the Tri-County Holiday Tournament with a 67-38 win over the Martinsville Blue Streaks. We'll be back with final stats and a thought from Coach Brinkley. You're watching Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950. The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. The Paris Sports Network would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors for their support of Paris Tiger Athletics. The Mary Lou Pine family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Mark and Holly at Winans Farms, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Steve and Lynn Young. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year.
Welcome back to Tiger Basketball on the Paris Sports Network, where your Tigers capture third place at the Tri-County Holiday Tournament with a 67-38 victory over the Martinsville Blue Streaks. Quickly turn it over to my partner Lenny Irwin before Coach Chase Brinkley joins us for some post-game thoughts.
All right, Jeff, for the Blue Streaks, they were 4 out of 9 from the charity stripe, 44%. They were 11 out of 26 from inside the arc, 42%. and 4 out of 20 for 20% from three-point land. Leading scorers for the Blue Streaks was Alex Lowry with 16, 11 for Adam Parcells, 9 for Lucas Skinner, and 2 for Caden Simons.
We'll hold off on the Tigers.
All
You got
right,
Coach
yep.
Brinkley here. He's itching to get back home.
Congratulations, buddy. Good win.
Thanks.
Coach, where in the heck has this been all season, right?
Yeah.
Of course, it helps when you shoot lights out in the first quarter and grab a comfy lead, but
Yeah.
still, the effort was there tonight for all the boys.
Yeah, no, I agree. No, it definitely does. Like I said the other night or yesterday, when shots are falling, we have a little more energy and a little more confidence. We fly around a little bit more, but I thought we were good. Martinsville's a good team. Like they're about 500 or maybe a little under now, but they're pretty good. You think Martinsville and you're like, oh, pretty small town, whatever. They got some guys that can do some things, but we did a little bit better, being a little more engaged, active on defense. Caused them a few problems. We still got to be better. But offensively, we were a lot better. We were a lot better, not just because we made shots. We were cutting a lot harder. We were zipping our passes a lot better. We were trying to, they're running that same 1-3-1 zone. They packed it in a little bit more than Lawrenceville did, but they were still trying to trap, and we didn't wait on the traps this time. We were attacking the paint. We were making plays, and guys just played not scared like it looked like we were yesterday, and we weren't sleepwalking. So I don't know.
Yeah, we mentioned that early on. The 1-3-1 gave us fits from Lawrenceville, and because we dribbled in the corner, we did not do that this time. It's quickly got away from it, so we learned from that. But the sharing of the basketball and not forcing threes and getting to the rim, we did that very well tonight. Trey in particular, and then Drew when he was in there.
Yeah.
Had one speed and one eye only on the square on the back of the backboard, and he did a great job of taking the ball to the rim all night.
No, he did, and that's what we've been waiting out of Drew for a long time. We got to keep Trey out of foul trouble. He angers me more than anybody whenever he just keeps picking up silly fouls. But
If his arms weren't so long, maybe that'd be
right. No, the second foul was terrible. I mean, the kid was right there boxing him out, and he tries to go right through him to try to get it. And it was just, those are things he's got to learn. He wants to break the single-season rebounding record, and I told him, you can't do that if you're sitting on the bench, So he's got to stay out of foul trouble. But, going back to Drew, he's playing with a little more confidence now, and he's catching passes in traffic. He's going and rebounding. He's trying to do that. And then, Drake obviously hitting early. But the thing with that was we recognized that he had the hot hand, and we tried to get him open. We were penetrating not to score. We were penetrating to get him open. And then he was active, and he was shot ready, and he made some shots early, and that always helps. But I give Martinsville credit. They kept making shots too, and they were right there with us for a long time, But we stuck with it. We didn't hang our heads whenever they kept making runs, and then finally we pulled away there at the end. So happy with our effort, and hopefully we can take this into Dietrich next week. We got Dietrich and then Casey. So
Yeah, I don't want to miss anybody, but I'd be remiss if I didn't mention a play of Jackson Rigdon on the court for most of all the 4 games that we played.
Yeah.
Did a great job running the point, and even better job on defense, being that gnat that you talked about in game 1. And he was that over the course of the 3 days, in spades for sure.
Yes, absolutely. No, and he for a guy that plays that often, you'd think he'd get tired, or you'd think that, if he is going to play that often or that much, that he would take some plays off, but he never does. He's like the Energizer Bunny. He never gets tired. So there's really never a need with how well he handles the ball and he controls the game for us. There's really never a need for me to take him out. He plays well. He's active, like you said. He's that gnat, like I told you guys last week or yesterday or the day before, whatever it was. And he's a good player, and he's going to continue to get better because he wants to, and he wants to get in the gym all the time. So couldn't be prouder of him and all of our guys.
And finally Cody, don't want to miss him.
No.
Unable to start the first 3 games, draws a start tonight. Active, just the time that he was on there, I know he's a little dinged, but the time he's out there on the court, just just yeoman's work from him.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I tell him, we're really good whenever he's really aggressive. But we're really bad whenever he's not really aggressive. Whenever he's passive and he's not looking to make plays, I'm not worried about him shooting. He's not the best shooter. I've told him that. But he can get to the rim. Mm-hmm. He can handle the ball. He can get in the paint, and he can make plays. And whenever he does that, we're really good. So he had a good attitude today. He was excited when Trey was making plays, and he was excited when Drake was making shots. That's always fun, and he's a good player. He's just got to trust it, and he's got to be aggressive every game coming in, and he can't have those lulls where, he's passive sometimes. But he was really good today, and hopefully he'll keep that up.
Let's bottle this up, take it into 2023
That's right.
next week.
Yep.
As you head to Dietrich to start play in the second half of the season. Coach, we thanks for stopping by. Congratulations on your third place finish, and we will see you on Tuesday.
Happy New Year, guys. Thank you.
All right, we'll turn it over to my partner Lenny for the Paris stats, and then we will head out of here.
All right, for the victorious Tigers, they were 9 out of 13 from the charity stripe, 69%. Inside the arc, they were 17 out of 27 for 63%. And behind the arc, 8 out of 23 for 35%. I had us only committing 6 turnovers in the ball game, and we only had 5 personal fouls that second half. We were led in scoring by Drake Bardos with the 22. All those were 3-pointers except for the 1 free throw he made. Closely followed by Trey Lee, though, with 20. So there's 42 of our 67 points right there from those two gentlemen. Good performance tonight by them. Cody Crampton in there chips in with 8. And then I've got Jackson Rigdon with 3. 2 points for Reed Stuck. 2 points for Peyton Langster, and 2 points for Ethan Hess. That totals our 67. And that was your final score. Tigers 67, Martinsville 38.
Congrats to the boys and congrats to the girls. Found out who their opponent is, thanks to Ryan Kramer for passing this along to us. Later, Tigers victorious this afternoon. They'll play for the title of the State Farm Classic against Camp Point Central, Augusta Southeastern, tomorrow at 3:30. So that is tomorrow at 3:30. Make sure you, if you're not watching it, paying for the subscription to that, make sure you check out the Prairie Press Facebook page. We'll keep you updated on those scores. And we're done for 2022, Lenny. Nice way to finish it with 2 straight wins for the Tigers. They'll look to add to that winning streak on Tuesday as they travel to Dietrich. Lady Tigers will wrap up, like we said, title play tomorrow. And then they'll be home on Tuesday night, against Mount Zion. So from Kansas High School, for my partner Lenny Irwin, this is Jeff Chambers wishing you all a very happy New Year. And we will talk to you again on Tuesday.
White Sheet Metal North American Lighting is the leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, offering and Cornerstone Building Brands. That's right. Carroll Funeral half-hour prestige solution. Call John 217-415 Bank and 3195. Moody Farms. State Farm Agent Terry Elliston. Illini FS. Savoya's Pizza. Edgar County Community Foundation. Country Financial Agents Jim Blue and Mark Gladding. Lake Ridge Christian Church. Ingram's Waste Disposal, The Skating Rink with CJ and Mary Jo Becker, North American Lighting, First Farmers Bank and Trust, Templeton Funeral Home, and White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning. And our affiliate sponsors, Steve and Lynn Young, Mary Lou Pine Family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Winans Farms,